Yo, what is going on, guys? Zach here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering, in my opinion, the top calisthenic exercises for building a great back. So like I said previously, this is just my opinion, and also comment down below and let me know which exercise is your favorite. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so starting off with the very first exercise, we have back extensions. So one thing that I've found within my calisthenic journey is that it is hard to target your lower back and has become a weak point of mine. So I've started incorporating this exercise and I've seen tremendous results. So all you need is some parallel bars and then something that you can place on the bar, because it does cause a little bit of pain right there around your hips. So you just put something right there to take some of that pressure off. And then some key points you want to take away from this exercise is you want to get a full range of motion, and you want to stop just at parallel. You don't really want to extend further than that because you can injure your back. And then also, if this exercise becomes too easy for you, you can increase the difficulty by adding resistance. So whether that's using weights, just like I'm doing in this clip here, or using a resistance band. So always keep that in mind. You want to be focusing on that progressive overload, so adding weight and resistance when it becomes too easy. So moving on to the second best back exercise in my opinion, this is going to be some sort of horizontal row. So here I'm doing the inverted row, and it's essentially a tucked front lever, and you're incorporating that row in motion. This one is a pretty difficult exercise. Then also I found that when you do it on the rings, it allows you to get a better range of motion. So if you have access to those, I highly recommend you use the rings over the bar. But if this exercise is too difficult for you and you're not strong enough to perform it yet, you can just do a simple Australian row. So here I have my feet on the elevated surface and I'm just performing the exercise. And what you want to do is keep your body as straight as possible and really squeeze your core and keep everything nice and tight and stay in a straight line, and then roll your body up to the bar and really squeeze that back at the top. Now one thing to keep in mind with this rowing exercise is that the difficulty depends on the position of your body. So the more vertical you are, the easier it's going to be, and the more horizontal and lower you get to the ground, the harder it's going to be. So start off with a position that is comfortable to you, and just gradually work your way down, and always focus on squeezing at the top and getting a full range of motion. So the very next exercise that we have is the archer pull-up, and this exercise is very beneficial because it allows you to turn the pull-up into a unilateral movement, and this is a great progression to the one-arm pull-up. But if you have any muscle imbalances, so if say your left side is maybe weaker or smaller than your right, you can really focus and target that area. So the archer pull-up is great for that, and it requires a ton of strength, and it's just a difficult pull-up variation, and it, like I said, it builds a lot of strength as well as a lot of muscle. So I highly recommend you incorporate this move into your training. So for the final exercise that I want to show you guys is going to be a simple weighted pull-up. So this is my favorite exercise and my go-to for building a big and strong back. So when you first start calisthenics, the pull-ups may be hard, but after a while they become easier and easier. So you want to increase the difficulty and really get that progressive overload effect. So once the pull-up becomes easy, your back is not getting stimulated as it was when the pull-up was hard. So by increasing the difficulty, you're really forcing it to build a lot of strength, which correlates to building a lot of muscle. And even though that we have added weight and made the movement more difficult, you still want to practice perfect form. So make sure you're locking out at the bottom, and make sure you're getting that chin or your chest above the bar, and always keep that in mind, guys. So there you have it. That is my top exercises for building a great back. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and also I appreciate all the support. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. More content coming soon, and I'll catch you next time.